I'm going to share with you a strategy that since 2017 has allowed me to accumulate more Bitcoin and more Ethereum. This is something which you can do at your level with any coin that you want to do, whether that is Solana, whether that is Matic, any coin that you have high conviction in, you can use this to accumulate more of them. You see, the issue is though, is that you probably won't follow the strategy. So make sure that you have a pen and pad and that you're going to take notes and you're going to stick to this strategy, because I promise you, no matter what stage you're at, whether you are a few $1,000s, whether you're at hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, this strategy can help you. My name's Tyrell, and over the past 5 years, I've been making money online and using the profits from my business to invest into the cryptocurrency markets. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can accumulate more Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other altcoin. Now, the first step is to select a coin. What I like to do is I like to select a large market cap altcoin that I want to accumulate long term. Most people will tell you to accumulate more Bitcoin or Ethereum, or at this stage, maybe even Solana, especially with the Solana meme coin hype. You see, when you're looking at these coins, I recommend picking a layer 1. The reason is because people have to pay gas fees on the network and they have to purchase that layer 1, which means that your bags ultimately go up. Now, saving you the time of having to have a diversified portfolio of 50 different coins and not even being able to keep track of what you're buying. I like to select, for example, Ethereum, because you see, Ethereum has different cycles. It has the meme coin cycle, it has the ICO cycle, obviously it gets the layer 1 boom. It might even get hit by an ETF, and if an ETF gets listed on Ethereum, it's going to go absolutely crazy. So my goal is to accumulate as much Ethereum as possible, whether that means dollar cost averaging every single day, week, or month, or whether that means accumulating more using this specific method. Now, let's say my goal is to go from 5 Ethereum to 50 Ethereum. To do that, I might not have enough cash flow with all the investments I've got going on and maybe my day-to-day work or my 9 to 5 to be able to accumulate 50 Ethereum. That means I need to be able to look for other assets that might outperform Ethereum and use them to accumulate more. So what I like to do is this. I'll go through the market. I'll look at meme coins. I'll look at ICOs and IDOs. I'll look at other coins that might be part of Ethereum. In fact, sometimes you can even swap it for wrapped Bitcoin. I like to do 1/10 of whatever my stack is. So let's say I buy my 5 Ethereum, right? That is my main stack. For you, it might be 5 Solana. It might be 5 Bitcoin, right? It could be 5 Matic, whatever it may be. Pick and decide that stack. That stack is going to be your baseline. It's going to be your starting stack. Now it's going to get messy, so open a spreadsheet, take some notes, maybe even write it down and say that this is your starting stack. And then pick 5 coins that you think can outperform that starting stack. For example, if it's Ethereum, you need to find 5 coins that are going to outperform Ethereum. The goal of this is to use that coin as a narrative, right? As a wave, and then swap that coin back into your starting stack, right? For example, what I like to do is I'll start off with 0.5 ETH. I'll look for meme coin narratives. I'll look for an ICO that might be launching on Paid Network, for example. I'll look for other assets that maybe my friends are talking about. And if somebody speaks about this coin and they're like, right, it's gonna pump, it's gonna go crazy, I'll just put half an ETH into it. And then if that coin 10x's, that is already double my starting stack. You see, the issue that some people have is a coin will 10x and then they'll keep it in that coin, which is great. But then it goes against the strategy of creating long-term wealth. Because at the end of the day, we already know 100% BTC, Ethereum, and most likely Solana is going to last for a few cycles. So even if you completely fail, you mess up on a few different coins, right? Your starting stack should still be outperforming. Whereas some people, what they do is they put all of their money in Solana, for example, then they go and spread it across all of these meme coins, and then they swap that back into USDT, and then they throw it back into more meme coins, and eventually they get wrecked and they leave the market with less than what they came in with. Whereas what you'll see with more experienced investors is they'll start off with 5 Solana, 10 Solana. They'll put 10% in 10 different meme coins or 20 different meme coins. They'll 5 or 10x their Solana and they'll swap it back into Solana. That way, they're keeping their stack safe, but they're still exposed to more gains. Because as you've seen, the price of Solana over the past year and a half has gone up over 10x. So most of the time, while you've been out here chasing these 100x meme coins, Some people have made over 10x just investing in Solana alone. People call this the meme coin casino. Well, who gets paid the most in the casino? The people that go to the casino gambling, or the casino itself? The casino, of course, right? It's exactly the same when investing in these L1s. Who gets paid the most? By holding these L1s or by chasing all the gains on the chain? The L1s themselves. That's why you'll see all the L1s go absolutely crazy long term, and most other charts look like this. So, if you're somebody who wants to multiply your gains, consider using this strategy. Pick a starting stack. Decide how much you want to risk from that starting stack. Me, again, I'll use, if I've got 5 ETH, I'll invest 0.5 ETH into everything. Then the gains that I make on that ETH, I will swap it back to ETH. Yes, obviously Ethereum can still go up during that time, but over time I will accumulate more Ethereum, especially during points like this. You guys have seen it recently in my group when I spoke about the Pepe coin. Pepe coin already is up at 2x in the past 2 days as of the time of recording this. I spoke about the coin about $2.50 and it's now at almost $5, right? That means I've doubled my Ethereum which I've invested, which means now already I've got 2 times that ETH. At any time I can swap that back to Ethereum and I've got double my starting stack. It goes up 10x, then I swap that back to ETH and I sit and ride it out. Everybody else, when they go and chase another meme coin, is paying gas fees in ETH that goes into the ETH. Maybe they're chasing an ICO and IDO, they have to pay gas fees on that, right? Maybe they're chasing the next wave or the next narrative, the AI narrative, they have to pay gas fees on that. And ultimately, Ethereum continues to churn up, slowly but surely over the cycle. And the ETH itself can still go up 2 to 5x. This is why I always prefer at this stage of the market to have less USDT and more larger market cap coins, right? Instead of having your whole bag sat there in USDT doing nothing, you may as well employ this strategy. And if you stick to it, you can make crazy gains, especially in Solana itself. Again, most people have a starting stack of Solana, but they forget to trade things back into Sol because they're chasing 20x, 50x gains trying to get rich quick. Whereas if you employ this strategy, you accumulate more of the coin which you know already is going to win in the long term. But the only reason why you swapped it to these other coins is because you didn't have enough cash flow to invest consistently. This is an easier way than DCAing. It's a more simple way than trying to trade on the markets. And it's a strategy which you can employ simply. You don't have to be a genius to do so. High net worth people do this with Bitcoin. Imagine it. You start off with half a Bitcoin. You swap that half a Bitcoin for layer 1s. Those layer 1s eventually, during the bull market, outperform Bitcoin. You swap that back into maybe even a stable coin like USDT, and during the bear market, you accumulate more Bitcoin. After 4 years of a market cycle, you've accumulated 10 times more Bitcoin than you started with. Then by the time you get to the next cycle, you're a multi-millionaire. Right? People actually do this strategy, but most people can't actually stick to it. That's why the truth with the matter is, it's not just about strategy. It's about discipline, consistency, and mindset to stick to these things. So if you've watched this far, you have the strategy which you can use to get wealthy. Let me know if you're going to stick with it. Let me know if you need help. If you want to be part of my community and you want to get part of these coins that I'm investing into, that I'm using to accumulate more Ethereum, more Solana, more Bitcoin, just join the Telegram link down below. And if you want to learn everything about the crypto market step by step from beginner, intermediate and advanced, and learn all of my inside secrets that I've learned over the past 4 years, all you have to do is watch this next video here for a full completely free course where you can learn everything you need to know without having to pay for anything. Peace.